Hello everyone, this is Jason Fain from Instructional Design and Development, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Mail tool inside of Blackboard. So to begin, I went ahead and opened up my course, and I wanted to show you that I do have new mail. The way I can tell this is that there's a little green icon here on the Mail tool to let me know that a change had occurred since the last time I've logged in. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Mail tool to go ahead and check it. Now this is going to do two things. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and shrink my course menu over here on the left, and it's going to show me my inbox. And the reason why it does that is it gives me just a little bit more room to work with because there's a lot of information here. If you ever miss your course menu, you can always click this icon here to expand it and you'll see all the text available, and you can also click it again to shrink it back down. Now looking at my inbox, I have two different messages here. One I've read already and one I haven't, and you can tell two different ways as well. One is the icon next to it on the side. This one's unopened mail. This one's open, and the other one is the fact that this is bold, indicating that I need to go ahead and open it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and I see information from a student that says he's going to be going out of town and he needs to know what Monday's assignment was. So I'm going to go ahead and reply to the student and let him know where he can find that information. Now, one thing I wanted to mention here while it's up is carbon copy and blind carbon copy. Carbon copy will let me include somebody else in the email to let them become aware of the situation, and the student will know that I'm including somebody else in this email. Now the blind carbon copy is the student will not know that somebody else is being involved into this conversation. So let's say, for instance, I have a TA and I want the TA to be aware that the student doesn't know what the assignment was. So all I'm going to do is click Browse for Recipients, and I'm going to select my TA. I'm going to pretend in this case it's Levon, and I'm going to click Save. And actually I did the wrong thing here. I put it under the to check mark. I'm going to have to put it under the carbon copy check mark right here. So it's the second check mark, not the first one. And I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And now I can see my to the demo student and my carbon copy to Levon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to respond, Dear Demo, as you know, this information is in your syllabus. And Jason. Okay, and I can even go a step further for this student and add an attachment, and I can go ahead and find the syllabus. So I know the syllabus is in my class files, and if I scroll down I can go ahead and see my sample syllabus. Just give it a check mark here and click OK. So now that goes ahead and enters the sample syllabus into this email, and all I have to do now is click send and it will give it to the demo student and Levon Grandy. Okay, so now I'm getting a lot of emails. It's starting to get clustered. My message has now been sent. That's great. I want to go ahead and organize this a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and create a folder, and I'm just going to call this folder Solved Issues. That's good. And I'm going to go ahead and click Create. Okay, so now I have a Solved Issues folder. So now I can go ahead and select this, and I have two options here. I can either move it, copy it, delete it, or print it. So I actually have quite a few options. But I'm going to go ahead and move this one into my Solved Issues and go ahead and click Go. And then my message goes ahead and it's now inside that Solved Issues. Now another thing I can do, going back to the inbox, is I can click this and create a printable view. So I can just go ahead and print this out and it will go send it to the printer. It'll be taken care of, and you can select more than one messages to print. I'm going to go ahead and close this out for now. Another thing I can do is delete it. So if I click my email here, click delete, it goes ahead and moves it to the deleted mail folder. So with everything said and done, this concludes our tutorial on the Mail tool in Blackboard.